Welcome to East Coast LQ Reviews. Today, we're doing another episode of Rate That Beer. This is episode 74. We got 3 beers to review. Yeah, so just going to hang out and do some beer reviews. Cheers to Tater Dom. Thanks for being in the chat. Appreciate you. Cheers. All right, camera. All right, there we go. Okay. The camera is being weird. I was like going crazy for a second there. So, this is Open Panel Beer Community Beer Reviews. So I did send out the link. If anybody wants to come up and do some beer reviews, it's in the group chat. So we're gonna start off tonight with a. I think we'll go IPA, then we'll do the dark lager, and then we'll do the double. Finish it off with the double. So we got a brewery that is somewhat new to my area. I actually bought a can of the dark lager the other day and drank that. Didn't do a review, just bought it to drink. But I'll be reviewing it on the show here today. From the same company, we have shout out to Paul. Cheers, Paul. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Cheers. We have from Unseen Creatures. Now they go by Unseen Creatures Brewing and Blending out of Miami, Florida. What is going on with the focus? Hold on. We're going crazy over here. Okay. And we're still going crazy. All right, we're good. Back to normal. All right, so this is by Unseen Creatures Brewing and Blending out of Miami, Florida. This is called The Child Hazy IPA. This is double dry hopped hazy IPA charged with Citra and Idaho 7, fresh, juicy, and smooth. 6% alcohol by volume. Unfortunately, there's no canned on date, but these are fairly new to the liquor store down the street from me. So I'm assuming it's fresh. Does have a nice Certified Independent Craft Brewers Association logo on the back there. It says keep it wild. The Child Hazy IPA. Really cool looking can art. A lot of their cans have like this owl on it. This owl with antlers. I'm not sure if maybe that's a certain mythical creature. But yeah. Let's crack this open, pour it up. We got a Fox Farm, kind of like Tiku glass. Pour it up, check it out. Check out the appearance. Right. Pour. Okay. Really nice looking color. Hazy. Golden orange. We got some effervescence. Nothing too crazy. Then we got this off-white. Kind of. Maybe it's the light. Yeah, it's more white when you hold it up to the light. Tighten it head. Holding some good retention. Looks really good. Wendigo, Skinwalker, Chaos, and the Loco. Oh, you're talking about this? Yeah. I'm going to have to look that up. So, Citra, Idaho 7. But yeah, it looks really nice. Oh, look at that. That looks beautiful. Nose? Ooh, it's a juicy peach. My phone is like, let me put my phone over here because it just like keeps ringing. It's distracting me. Yeah, juicy peach. I get a lot of tropical fruits on this. There's a touch of the hop resin, and there's like maybe a slight malty sweetness. Definitely smells fresh. I will say that you get a lot of that stone fruit. Then maybe like some like orange peel kind of pithy aspect as well. A little bit of like grapefruit maybe. Biscuity breadiness. It smells really nice. try it out. Cheers. Definitely not as tropical and fruity on the palate. It's actually, why is it? It's not really that cold. Stick the other 2 cans in the freezer. Oh, doesn't get close. No. Okay. Never mind. I'll throw those maybe in the freezer for a couple minutes. But yeah, back to the flavor. There's a honey-like sweetness from the malts and a touch of hop resin. Kind of has that grapefruit, orange peel thing going on. But then I get like pineapple, maybe like touch of melon, like a cantaloupe melon. Mouthfeel's really nice. It's like a silky smooth mouthfeel. Carbonation is a little bit lackluster. I kind of wish it had a little bit more carbonation to it. Let's get a little bit more of the can in there. It's really solid. I think it just needs to be a little bit colder. I mean, I just bought them. They were at the store cold. I stuck them in my mini fridge. Not sure why they're not super cold. The mini fridge is old enough to drink alcohol, and that thing gets these beers cold. I don't think any liquor store beer cooler compares to my 21-year-old mini fridge, because that mini fridge gets these beers nice and cold. Overall, the flavor is pretty good, I will say. And as far as having no date on the can, it does taste pretty fresh. I think they did a good job with this one. Yeah, I just kind of wish it was colder, and that's just like user error. That's my own fault. I'm going to look up Unseen Creatures and see if maybe we can get a website. Okay, cool. They got a website right here. Right. So yeah, the name's a little bit different too. They go by Unseen Creatures Brewing and Blending. Menu. You can still see this? Okay. So is this probably is like on tap? Excuse me. Oh my gosh, excuse me, there's that carbonation. So here's their IPAs. Here's the one we're drinking. 07. Tons of melon on the aroma. Juice Bomb is a fruit blend smoothie on the taste. So juicy and citrusy. It's a good description. Then they have Pale Ale. Another New England, 7%. And what the heck is this? No, that's just the IPAs. Oh, okay, here's more of the list. Fruited Sour, another sour, Wild Ale. Ooh, Farmhouse Saison. That looks good. $10 for a draft. I'd still drink it. I'd still buy one. I love me a good Saison. With butterfly pea. Another Saison. I love Saisons. Ooh, they got a Kolsch. Not bad. 20-ounce draft, $9. Wit beer. South Point. Held in Place. That's the dark lager we're going to be reviewing. Red Ale. Stout. Another IPA. Wheat beer. Hard seltzer. Not bad. It's got a nice little variety. Where's the English beers? I wish they did more English beers. Nobody does English beers. Let's go back to the front. Farmhouse inspired. Oh, okay. Did not know that. Oh, 404 hour on the shop. Tours, you can take a nice tour. Farmhouse style brewing and blending facility will be available soon. Nice. That's pretty much it. And they had the Oktoberfest. That's cool. So, I don't know. Maybe they're like, what did that say? 20. Will they establish 2024? Or is that just the Shopify? When I had my website for my vape juice company, I think I used Shopify as well. We'll stop sharing that. There's not really much to show. But yeah, this beer's pretty good. I do like it. Sit sip on it. Pretty enjoyable, I will say. Here's the effervescence. Very solid. Like I said, I just kind of wish it was colder, but that's personally my own fault. What's everybody up to? Cheers, Miscellaneous. What's up, bro? Yeah, oh yeah, these guys are actually out of your area there, or not your area, but your state. This is Unseen Creatures. They're out of Miami, Florida. So if you go to the store, you might be able to find some of their stuff. They're more, I guess, they're more known for sours, farmhouse style, farmhouse ales, saisons and stuff, wild ales. Unseen Creatures. Never heard of them. I think they're fairly new because they just started popping up over here. Yeah, they're a brewery. It says Brewing and Blending. Um, like I said, I think they're more known for like farmhouse ales. I think they do like a lot of like wild ales, saisons, all that good stuff. What's going on with my phone right now? My phone literally dry all night. I start going live, and then bam! Oh, Alex is in the basement. That's what he's messaging me. Sorry, Alex.
That's okay.
What's up, dude?
Good, good. I'm figuring out to have a beer with you since you are, let's rate that beer. So
Yeah, bro. Oh yeah.
I feel great not drinking so much, so I'm not meaning to interfere. But
You've been taking a break lately?
Well, no, I just don't drink a lot. I just do my shows, like my show Friday. I do Beer Man show and Eric's show, and that's it. I don't, and then occasionally do my beer reviews on Tuesdays.
Yeah, that's good, dude.
Now you notice my face is not that chubby.
I mean, you've been losing weight?
Kind of, yeah.
Nice. Good for you, bro.
I could breathe better. Not to be mean, but I could breathe better.
Yeah. Well, that just means you're feeling healthier. That's good.
Yeah. I don't want to lose my channel. I'm not going to lose that if I don't. I'm still going to do
everyone needs a little bit of a break every once in a while. I've been doing the same thing.
Yeah, I'm still doing my channel with you. I'm still doing, stuff with you. I'm still doing whatever, but yeah. All right.
Want to pull you up? You got a beer to review?
No, I'm going to see what beer I'm going to get. I don't have anything in a second.
All right.
What the hell? I'll just drink one of these. All right. This way I can get that done. Let me get my glass. And then we can. You want to go first? You want me to go first? That's up to you. It's your show.
I'm drinking a beer. I already.
You already did your stuff? All right.
Yeah. Well, no, I got 2 other beers, but I'm drinking a beer that I just reviewed. I haven't given it a score or anything yet.
Okay. That's fine with me. I'm only drinking one. I'm not drinking several.
That's fine.
Okay. Now I'm ready to do this for you, bud. All right, Mr. Tanner. When you're ready, I'm ready.
All right, I'll pull you up.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Tanner. We got.
For sure, bro. Thanks for being here.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Because I'm looking at it, even though you just joined, there's nobody here yet. So let me bury it real quick. Drink a beer with you. So I got Love Letters from Hell.
Nice.
Might be a couple months old, but you know what? I tried it earlier a couple of days ago. And it wasn't bad. 2023, 3.53, but like I said, it wasn't bad when I drank it. So we're gonna see what it got. But before we go on, let me show you what I'm talking about because I'm being an idiot. So we got from Abomination Brewing, and I believe it is a 9.6%.
So nice. Oh yeah.
So yeah, I think this is a couple months old.
What was the name of it? I'm sorry.
It is. That's okay. It is Love Letters from Hell.
What style is it though?
I think it's a hazy IPA. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't see any style here. I just see the name. I'll show you. It's Abomination because it's all
a hazy IPA.
I'm assuming it is. I've had it a couple days ago, but like I said, that was a couple days ago. So I think I reviewed it on Eric's show. I'm not sure. Did I review it? I don't remember. I don't remember. Got a brain fart. Let me pour this up and we're gonna see.
Shall we?
Oh yes, shall we? It doesn't smell bad. It has a sweetness to it, but we're gonna pour this up and we're gonna see what it's all about. People can't see it because my hand's in the way. I was trying not to do that, but unfortunately, Oh, people can see it now since it's full. Oh, that's dirt from my stout. Okay, that's why that's there. Okay, but I cleaned that. I don't get it. Very confusing. All right. Okay. Well, that's what it looks like. Like a hazy IPA. Looks delicious. Nice frothy head. 2-finger head. Let's get into the smell. And before I do that, that's the yellow. It looks like a hazy IPA, New England IPA.
That looks good, yeah.
I mean,
Kind of looks
it
like my
doesn't.
beer.
What's that?
Said it kind of looks like my beer.
It doesn't look like an oxidized beer though. For a couple months old, for several months old. So I don't know.
Nah, that's probably not oxidized.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm surprised though
Just because it's old doesn't mean it's going to get oxidized.
Oh, you're right. You know it all.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get into the smell.
Shall we?
I do smell dankness. I smell sweetness, like I should.
It was Love Letters from Hell. It's a hazy IPA from Abomination Brewing Company.
Yes. And it's from last year, isn't it?
Last year?
I guess it is. I don't know.
What are you talking about? I thought you said it was only a couple months old.
Well, I meant a couple months old because I'm looking at the date here and it says, I just read the date, but this is a badge number, but it looks like 2023 and then it has a 353. So I don't know.
I don't know, then.
So let's get into the taste.
All right.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm surprised. But I think it's because it's a 9.6%. I think that's why. I think if it was a 6% or a 5%, I think this would be disgusting. Taste that sweetness. Taste that juiciness, kind of like a little bit of creaminess. I like it. Has that sweetness? It just has that like candy sweetness, and I'm surprised that's still around. Again, it's because of the ABV, though. I'm thinking because if this was a 5%, this is no way this beer would be good at all. I really don't, because the lower ABV makes it worse. Sometimes if it's a stout or a brown ale, maybe it will get away with it. I don't know, because I drank the 2-year-old beer and that was a brown ale or a stout. It was pretty tasty, but that was from another brewery. And that was a 6%. Yeah, it's good. I hope they'll make another one of these and I can get it fresher, like really fresh. But it's not bad. It's very tasty, to my opinion. It has a sweetness to it. I do like that. So thank you, Bomber Nation, for that. So you did a great job. And stuff like that. And I'll be going to get more beers next couple of days. Cannot wait. But other than that, what I'm tasting,
tastes good.
Yeah, it's not disgusting at all. I'm surprised. Like I said, I don't know what year this was. I'm assuming earlier this year. So it can't be last year. I'm meaning earlier this year, meaning 2024. But I don't know why it says 23. I think they lease it 2023, but I don't know. It's confusing. This beer stuff is very confusing.
Hey, I kind of want to see the bottom of the can.
Once I pour this out, we can bury that. And you're going to probably give me a nugget when we hang out. It's not disgusting. There's no sediment. None of that so far.
You put your finger in the beer, Alex?
I did because I wanted to clean the glass that I saw some dirt. That's what I did that for.
It probably wasn't dirt.
I don't know why it was dirty. I cleaned it. Okay. All right,
No, it's probably just a little
It's
bit of
from
little bit
whatever
short.
stout. It was whatever stout I was drinking. I didn't clean that
Oh,
properly.
that's all
Apparently.
right.
So if I get it to focus, is that upside down? No, okay.
All right, so it's the 353rd day of 2023. So yeah, it's what does it say? What is the style? What is the name of it? I'm just gonna look it up. Hold on.
It is this right here.
Yeah, I
Plain.
remember. Hold on. So that was like canned December of last year. Where did you buy that from?
Roger Wilco's.
Oh, it's a double milkshake IPA.
Yeah, it doesn't taste disgusting, which I'm surprised. Oh
Oh, because
no.
it has a ton of it's got a ton of adjuncts in it.
And
It's a
because
milkshake IPA with candy hearts, sprinkles, marshmallows, milk sugar, vanilla beans, strawberries, and ice cream.
but
Do
wait
you
a
taste
minute.
any of that?
I don't I taste sweetness. I taste the
Yeah,
sweet.
yeah, it's probably all the candy that's in that thing.
Yeah, but wait a minute, but if it's ice cream, wouldn't I be getting sick? Because
No.
no,
Nah, you're fine.
Dr. Tanner.
That's like
Listen,
December.
yeah, so it's not a year old yet. It will be in December. Wow. So yeah, this probably that's why it's still somewhat good because
So that
it's
was
not
December 19th. So that can's like a year old, bro.
wow, but why is it not
Because of
I
the
thought
candy they put in it.
it
It was
doesn't taste
loaded with adjuncts. Did you buy a 4-pack of that?
yeah.
You didn't look at the date when you bought it?
I did, but I wasn't sure what the I should have really looked at it. I should have
Who was with you when
really
you bought that?
because I was so excited to see the Abomination because I've been obsessed with Abomination thanks to you.
Who was you with when you bought that?
Yeah, Patty.
Well, you gotta tell Aunt Patty to look at the dates for you next time.
Yeah. Or I need to just learn to look at the dates. Even
That's that's a Julian date though.
what's that mean?
It's the way they can it.
But this is good for what it is. I'm surprised, like I said, but like Mr. Tanner has said,
The way
because
they
the
can it, I
adjuncts,
should say.
the sweetness, the candy, it does have that candy taste. If you can get it, please do. I highly recommend it. On a fresh note, though, I'm going to try to find this in a fresh version, which would probably be in February because it's obviously Valentine's Day, or at least something of that nature. So yeah, I'm going to try to get this again for a fresher thing and see what's better. But this is good, what it is now. But again, I just love going to different stores because I like to try different things. And yes, I'm not going against BJ. I'm not doing any of that. I'm not going to get into it, but I'm just saying. I love going to different things. And I find some crazy stuff, especially stouts and stuff. And I'm obsessed with that, Tanner. Those big bottles.
Oh yeah.
Where like I said, I'm really hoping to go to not Abomination, Magnify next couple months. So I'm looking forward to that. I think that's February. I think I'm not sure that opening. I'm not sure, but I am looking forward to going there. But yeah, so yeah, this is good. And I hate going to Rent and Raid, but I do because I love my beers. So if you can get this, please do. And that is it for me. Thank you very much, Mr. Tanner. And give you the rating next time around when you're done. Cheers.
Cool. So, for my beer, I'm gonna pull myself up really quick.
Please
For
do.
the Unseen Creatures Hazy IPA, the Child, actually, which is a hazy IPA. Excuse me, double dry hopped with Citra and Idaho 7. Pretty dang good. Like I said, I just kind of wish it was a little bit colder. But overall, very drinkable. Lots of good flavor. Nothing offensive at all. They didn't put the date on the can, which is kind of annoying, but it does taste fresh.
That screws my chip. Never mind.
I do enjoy it. Cheers, Paul. What's up, bro? Most of our beers up here don't even have dates on them. Well, you should start yelling at people because that's unacceptable.
Yeah, because that's what what's name does. Ron Terrio. It chaps my chapstick or something like that. I can't remember how he said it.
I mean, it's just like nowadays, if you're gonna put out a hazy IPA, if you're gonna put out an IPA in general, just put the damn date on the can. It's not that hard. I mean,
Like
I
this-
understand that they have to pay for these systems to do that,
Yeah.
but it's for the consumer. You know, a lot of the times they do it because they don't want people to be like, "Oh, that's old. I'm not buying it now." Which makes sense, but then it's also the fact that, you know, there could be people like me where this could be canned last week and I don't buy it because it doesn't have a date on the can. So it goes both ways, you know. You know, you could have people who just don't care, just don't pay attention that'll purchase it. Or you'll have someone who purchases it and then it's old and then they're like, "Wow, that beer's crap." When in reality it's just old, which has nothing to do with the brewery. The brewery or the distributor sells the product to the customer and then they have to get rid of it in a certain amount of time. Otherwise, it's not going to taste as good as it does when it's fresh, you know?
Like I said, stouts is okay. 10, 12.
I mean,
like I said,
you just got to figure out how to put your product in a place where you can trust the store to sell it, you know, in a reasonable amount of time.
like
I
BJ
feel like
store.
a lot of people do very well selling singles of beers of IPAs. And that's another really good aspect to do. Like let's say you have your own liquor store. I totally 100% recommend selling singles. Especially if it's like a $20 4-pack or something, you know, you're going to sell that $20 4-pack a lot faster as singles, selling it for like $5 a can rather than trying to get people to buy $20 4-packs, you know, and then it's just better for the consumer. Overall, I feel like we just need to put the dates on the friggin' cans already. It's annoying.
Well, like I said earlier, with the IPAs,
No. What did you say?
with the IPAs and New England IPAs, yes, I think there should be dates, regardless if they're 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I feel like all beers should have dates on them.
That's true. That's true. But
Not
I'm
even
just saying,
the IPAs.
I'm just saying, in stouts, I don't mind. But then again, you never know because it could be disgusting, even though stouts are strong. You're right. You're right. I'm just giving.
Plus, it's like massive macro beers where you know that those are selling every single day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, to be completely honest, Coors and Miller doesn't need to put dates on their cans. They do, but they don't need to.
Because they sell every day.
Because, yeah, exactly. There's going to be somebody coming in there buying them every single day. Paul says, and to further my bitching, those that do have dates, I have no idea if it's day, month, or month, day. Yeah, it gets confusing. I know, which is nice when they do a normal format, unlike Alex's Julian date, because like someone like Alex, who doesn't even know what a Julian date is, no offense to him, that's just normal. Some people have no idea what that even means.
Now, if you
Like,
tell me,
okay, what's all these numbers? And then you also got to do math. Like, who wants to do that?
yeah, like I want to see
353rd day of 2023. It's just like
I don't understand that.
Yeah, just put, yeah. I don't understand.
I mean, I can read dates. I can read dates just fine. But if you give me some
Julian date, yeah, 100%, man. Yeah, they need to make it easy for all the consumers, not just the people who typically are looking for dates. It's almost like, I don't know, it's just a pain in the ass.
I'm sorry. I think I'm going to start being strict. I mean, not with BJ's store. His store's fine.
Well, no, yeah. When you go into a store and you buy beer, man, you're spending your hard-earned money. You should look at the dates to see if you're getting fresh product. If you're getting stouts, if you're getting other styles, it's really not too big of a deal. I
Well,
mean,
still check it, right?
it kind of is because you want fresh product. Everybody
Yeah,
wants fresh product. I mean, what's
true that. Because
you
you want
can't go wrong with fresh product.
because you want the freshness of that stout, and then you might want the old stout later. I get
Yeah,
what you're saying.
but
Because you know
IPAs in general, it's like you only have like
6
some
months.
people give it 4 months. Yeah, some people give it 6 months, but generally 3 months is like, especially with hazies.
Yeah,
I feel like 1 to 2 months is really where you want to drink stuff. Sometimes if you drink it before, I mean, you can get some super fresh stuff that was canned like a day before or canned last week, and it's good.
that's way
And
better.
sometimes the hazies, they can be a little green. So I do find 1 to 2, like that 1 month and 2 month period typically is like best for hazy IPAs.
True that. True that.
It all depends on the brewery. It all depends on how they release their beers. Some people pulled it. Some people release their beers too soon.
True
And then
that.
you get that super dank or that super green kind of hot burn aspect to it, which
But
I'm not
some
really
people
a
like
fan.
that though. But some
Some
people
people
like
do
that.
like that, but I personally don't enjoy that. I don't like
Right.
the hot burn.
Right. You
I'd
don't.
rather have
Maybe
I'd rather have the beer balanced out to a point where I can taste the fruit flavors and kind of what they're going for rather than this
than
just
this
super
burn in your
green
throat.
hot burn. Yeah, exactly.
I get you, spray.
Number for this beer, really quick.
Please do. Please do.
Unseen Creatures, The Child, Hazy IPA. I'm going to give this I'll go solid 93. I think this is a really good product. I really enjoy it. I think I paid like $4 for this can, something around there. Definitely could be a little bit colder, and I could definitely do with a little bit more carbonation. But overall, it's pretty dang good. I do like it.
Damn, I kept saying 100 under my breath. I'm saying 100.
Bro, I said what did I say? 93?
Yes, that's good. I'm just playing around.
That's a good score.
I know. I'm
That's
just
really good. Are you kidding me?
I'm just playing with you. Come on, pal.
Not everything's 100, Alex.
Tina, you're not innocent. You like hundreds too.
But it's very rare that I sometimes I give beers too high of a score.
Because they're so good. I give you a spray.
But yeah, 100's very rare for me. It's got to be really unique and memorable for me to give.
I haven't done any hundreds in a while. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
I'm trying to learn my skills on this channel, on my YouTube channel, and your channel. I'm trying, but we have to learn more things anyway, Tanner. Regardless, yes, me and you have a YouTube business, whatever, blah blah blah. That's what we call it, but it doesn't matter. I just want to enjoy life and hang out with my peeps and make money while I'm at it. Yeah, I'm surprised no one's joined. I mean, normally the bumpy joins. Normally the Let's Say Sammy joins.
All right.
It's okay. Not everything's perfect. I know. Everybody's up in their ass now, Gator, sometimes. Leslie Bobby, he could be hanging out. Well, not this time because it's 9 o'clock. So who knows? He might pop up. Or he just wants to relax and not drink any more beer tonight. Are you paying for the StreamYard or no?
Nah.
No. I thought you were because they only give you 5 hours, which is kind of stupid now.
What?
They give you 5 hours on the StreamYard now. That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true, but
I never go to 5 hours anyways.
Oh. I sworn you were paying for it at one point. I don't know why I was thinking that, but I thought you did.
Yeah, it was before they turned to $45 a month. Last but not least, some will have best before date. It's a wonder I still have hair. What with pulling it out all the time. Yeah, best befores are a joke. It's all when the brewery gives the shelf life of the product, which is like Dogfish and those brands where they're like, oh, it's best before this, but they usually give it like a 6-month period. Which, if you ask anybody, but the thing is with Dogfish too, they're more like West Coast style IPAs. So I do feel like maybe a West Coast might last a little bit longer than like a New England, but to each their own. You know, there's different opinions on dates and stuff, but I personally think a hazy's best between the time it was brewed and 3 months. 4 months is kind of a stretch. There have been some New Englands that I've had that were like over 3 months, and I was like, oh, this is still pretty damn good. So, you know, some of them do start to take a turn early, though. I'm going to use the bathroom really quick.
Go ahead, Tanner.
We're going to do our little be right back thing.
Go ahead.
All right. Cheers. We're back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Nice. How's that beer? You want to give that beer a score?
Yeah, I mean,
Unless you wanted to give it a little bit.
what's that?
So unless you wanted to give it a little bit.
Yeah, I'll give it a little bit.
All right. Cool. Down, 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 down.
You know, I'm sorry that I go to other stores, Tanner, but I just love doing that. I
Doing what?
go to other beer stores. I like doing that. I'm sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
Yeah, you're right. I try to support the stores I love. You know.
Whatever, man. I go to the same stores all the time too.
Yeah, there you go. Try to live life. Can't be getting mad because I don't know.
But no, if you go to Roger Wilco, I would just BJ's told you that there's some product that kind of sits there for a while, so I would just make sure you pay attention to what you're purchasing. You know.
That's true, but with BJ, I'm okay because that's
He's not going to steer you in the wrong direction. You know that.
No.
All right. Put that over here.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I hope to one day get back to doing my Monday streams again. You know, Tim?
Yeah.
Sorry I don't do them as much anymore.
That's all right, bro. All right. So, pull myself up here again.
Right.
Okay, so we also have from Unseen Creatures, Held in Place, Dark Lager.
Ooh, nice.
Now, this is a rich, dark, malty Czech lager with a roast character, malty with an interesting and complex flavor profile. Saz hops were used for bitterness and aroma. It's actually, I'm going to have you guess the ABV.
Oh, we can do that. Since I'm
cool.
here, we got to have fun with it. Fun with it.
Brewed and packaged by Unseen Creatures Brewing and Blending out of Miami, Florida. Certified Independent Craft Brewers Association logo on the side there. Pretty cool looking can art, I will say. They do have some awesome can art. And shout out to Dan. Cheers, bro. Good to see you, bud. Yeah. Oh, if you want to come up and review a beer, the link is in the group chat, in the beer whiskey examination group chat. All right, so let's get this poured up.
Yeah, beer and whiskey examination. Love it. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. So, Czech lager, Czech dark lager, which is really starting to grow on me. These styles are kind of hard to come by. They're usually pretty tasty.
Man, that looks delicious. Yes, dark lagers are very tasty if you get the right beer. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to like dark lagers. Tell you the truth, when I first started drinking them, because
That's pretty dark.
that looks like a stout. That's the crazy part about these things.
Yeah, even when you hold it up to the light, there's really not much clarity to it at all. It's kind of
Like
just
if you don't,
black.
if no one knows what that is, they'll think it's a stout.
Probably. Look more towards the bottom, other than the head and the effervescence. You look more towards the bottom, you get more of that ruby color.
Nice.
But then we got this kind of khaki going towards brown colored head on top. We got about a finger. Kind of different size bubbles, holding some good retention though. Good amount of effervescence. Looks like it's going to leave a nice lacing. Looks solid. Nose.
Those are
Oh, man, this roasted coffee, dark chocolate, caramel malt, maybe like a touch of like a nuttiness in there. Smells kind of like cold brew coffee.
nice.
Maybe even like a slightly kind of floral, kind of flowery aspect to it as well from the hops. It smells really, really good. Head's pretty much dissipated. Kind of left like a nice creamy lacing.
Yeah.
Let's go for the taste. Cheers.
Cheers, and please be delicious.
Wow.
Mhm.
It's like cold brew coffee, maybe like a touch of vanilla.
Hell yeah.
You get that caramel again, that malty sweetness, biscuity breadiness. Very flavorful. Really nice mouthfeel. It's got this rich, robust kind of coffee, and like rich mouthfeel, but it's also like drinkable. It's got that lager-esque drinkability. The breadiness is there as well. So with the Saz hops, you do get a little bit more of the floral, maybe like a touch of citrus, and that definitely works well with the coffee and the dark chocolate. This is wicked good. This is very, very, very good. They did a great job with this.
I hope it's a 4-pack you got.
No, I bought a single can. I think this was like $3, $3.50.
You'll get a 4-pack tomorrow then.
I typically only buy single cans. You know that, Alex. You should know that.
Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me.
I usually only buy 4-pack. I usually only buy singles most of the time.
I gotta play with you.
This I would buy a 4-pack of. So if this was $3.50 for a can, this is like $14 for a 4-pack. I would all day. Oh, excuse me. Wow.
Jeez.
Very, very good. The Hazy was really good. This one might take the cake for the night. So we'll go back to this for a little bit until Alex wants to give a score on his beer whenever you're ready.
Well, since you've already buried it.
Do you want to give a score? Hold on, let me pull you up then.
Yeah. I'm going to give this an 86. It's good. It's good. It's good what it is, but it will be better when it's fresher. But it's not disgusting. I'm very proud of that. So the 9.6% saved it. So I think to me it's a good beer. I like it. I cannot wait to try it better. Maybe in February or January I'll check and see if I can get a fresher can of this. It's good in my opinion, but I think it's gonna be way better if I get it fresher. But it's not disgusting. Like I said, I'm surprised. But like you have said, Mr. Tanner, you played Columbo, and there's candies in it. There's sprinkles. There's ice cream in it. There's um, all of the above. It has everything but the kitchen sink. So should we have adjuncts on our channel on our beers? I don't know. But I don't want to get into a rant and rave, but we'll have to talk about that maybe in between beers, Mr. Tanner, if you want. But yeah, so this 86, and if you can get it, please do. But make sure you get fresher, because I'm going to start being very strict and trying to find the dates of these cans, because it'd be better. Stouts, it doesn't really bother me, but New England IPAs and stuff, they need to be fresh. So yeah. Although the stouts should have dates too, just for the people for the people that do go crazy about the dates. Yeah, so that's it from me, and that's it for my little rant and rave. Cheers.
Nice. Cheers, bro.
So, while you're drinking that beer, I want your opinion. What do you think about the adjuncts? Do you think they should not have adjuncts? I mean, I guess.
As far as beer in general?
Yeah.
I mean, we're at the day and age where, putting adjuncts in beers is definitely acceptable.
Yes. Correct, sir.
You can drink some really unique products
by drinking adjuncts, and I agree with that.
I'm not opposed to it at all.
I'm not opposed to it either, because I've noticed that this one, like I said, is a year old, and this is not disgusting. So the adjuncts kind of saved this. This would be nasty right now. Yeah. If there was no adjuncts. Would you agree on that, or no, Tan?
It depends. Because sometimes, see, adjuncts are weird. So sometimes like that, like where they put so much in that could probably last a while. But then sometimes there's like stouts, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they might put adjuncts in a stout.
Mm-hmm.
And you might try to age that stout.
True that.
And the adjuncts might fall off.
I expect that.
So adjuncts in like a darker beer, sometimes they'll fall off. But then, like you said, in an IPA, they might save the product and give it better shelf life.
Exactly.
It all depends on the beer and the brewery.
Exactly.
But 100%, drinking that beer fresh would probably be 10 times better than.
And I cannot wait.
And because of the style, because it's an IPA, I would say that it probably was a lot better when they first did it.
Yeah, 8-9 months ago, correct.
Yeah.
And so I should not. I might have to rewind back my little rating here, because come to think about it, it's fresh. It tastes good to me because of my palate. But I think because with the way it stands, that's why I gave it an 86. But I think because it's not fresh, I should give it at least an 83.
Yeah, you don't have to do that. I would just go with what's your first instinct.
Okay.
You know
it all. That's why I asked.
No, I'm just saying. Are you enjoying it?
Yes, I had been enjoying it. I'm surprised because.
Does it taste gross?
What'd you say?
I said, are you enjoying it, and does it taste gross? Or does it taste gross?
Well, if it tastes gross, I would be throwing this crap out right now.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean,
I would, because I know when it tastes bad. I know when things taste bad. Yeah, I know BJ ball busts me and says I have a freaking palate like a dog, but no, I know what I'm tasting, and sometimes my brain gets thrown off. I'm sorry. These beers.
BJ said that to you?
What's that?
So BJ said that to you?
Yeah, he needs to get some noogies sometimes. He hasn't gotten a noogie yet, but he might have to get one. He might. They hurt though, and I don't want to do that.
What about that? You remember the cream ale we had? That was really good. Remember that?
You know about the ice cream ale? I think it was
Yeah.
I think it was froth. Yeah, I give you a spray.
No.
Yeah.
Remember one of the breweries we went to? There was like a Neapolitan.
Oh, and I kept
You
it.
know that Wims?
It might have been Win. I don't remember. It
Wims.
might have been Wins, but
The place I bought that sweatshirt from, right?
Right. Yes. Wins.
Yeah, and you were calling it Metropolitan.
Yes. Yes. So I remember saying that, and I loved it. I want to get that again.
What was that? A cream ale?
I believe it was a cream ale.
That was good. That beer was really good.
I mean, you got to remember, it tastes exactly like Fruit Loops, though, or Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, it was.
And I honestly hope me and BJ
Fruity Pebble-esque.
I hope me and BJ go to Magnify in the next couple months because I want to go to that opening so bad. I mean, I don't know.
What, back to Wims?
No, I want to go to Magnify. I hope we go to the opening and Magnify, me and him, in the next couple months. I'm talking about in January or February, I believe.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I don't know. I've been taking a break. It's just I sometimes he's hard on me. Sometimes, Tanner. I don't want to be mean, but I don't want to bring this up, so I'm going to shut up. Do you know what I mean, BJ? I mean, Tanner? I don't know if you know what I mean, but
I know what you mean.
He puts me down. And I don't want to talk
you guys
about
are buddies.
We are buddies, but still, I'm taking a step back. I want me and him to hang out again, but I just want to take a step back. Do you know what I mean?
No, I hear you.
It's all because of that other thing, Tanner. I'm not going to bring that up on your channel, though.
Yeah, that's all right.
Still enjoy his company, but I always have to be on eggshells with him. I don't want to do that anymore. I don't know. Don't say anything to him, Tanner, please. I appreciate if you don't, because it'll cause more trouble.
Bro. You ain't got to worry about that with me.
I'll talk to you off air or something like that. It's nothing bad. It's just people. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up and put a foot in my mouth. I can't wait to go with him though at Magnify though, because I want to get some stouts, the big bottle stouts. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with the bottles. I don't know why. I'll tell you why. I think it's because it's more beer to me. Maybe it's psychologically that's what it is. I don't know. What would you think about that, Tanner? Do you think you get more beer with the bottle? I think you do. I'm talking about the big bottles, not the small bottles. The big bottles.
What was the question?
Cheers, Dan. Is that you? Looks like you. Cheers. Nice to see you. The question is that, do you think when we buy the big bottles, I think you get more beer to me? Dan can answer this question too. But if you get the big bottles, I believe you get more beer in that. What do you think, Dan? And
compared to what?
Compared to the small bottles and the cans, the 16-ounce cans.
Well, that would make more sense if it's a bigger bottle.
Yeah.
You saying value?
Yeah, value. I'm saying.
Oh.
Do you think it's more value to get more beer in big bottles than the small bottles? I like the small bottles that have the 4-pack, but I do like the bigger bottles because
it's a trick question.
This is a truth question, correct? You get that nugget, Tanner. I swear. Come May, you get that noogie.
Well, I mean, if you're getting a bigger bomber bottle, you're probably buying like a stout or something, typically, or like a saison or like a wild ale or something.
Yeah, I like those things. I don't know why, but I just like them bigger. I don't know why. It sounds weird, but I do. The more beer, the better.
I like bigger things too, Alex. It's okay.
Exactly. All right, Dan, what beer did you bring to the show? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. Cheers, Dan. What's up, bro?
What's up? How's it going? Yeah.
What do you got for us?
Firestone Walker, Wookie Jack.
Nice.
This is Black Rye IPA.
Oh, nice.
So I've had this beer before, but
Nice.
yeah. It's new to this year. It disappeared like last year, I think.
I didn't know they made anything not in those little 12-ounce bottles.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I got it. Yeah, it was like 2 years ago. I saw it, and then it disappeared, and now it's back. So, yeah. I won't tell you the ABV.
Yes, we're doing. Oh yeah, we're doing the
But it's a black rye IPA, and it's hopped with a Citra and Amarillo. So
Interesting.
yeah, really dark, compact head, dirty glass mafia. Holy crap! Yeah, it's like you can't see anything through it. Like you would think it'd be brown, but
it looks like a stout. That's the trick.
yeah, pretty much. Like if you poured this just from afar,
Too.
it's like a stout or a porter,
Yeah,
So.
that's what Leslie Tanner had earlier.
On the nose, you get like huge wafts of like just like chocolate and a little bit of like roasted coffee, a little bit, but really kind of like sweet malts, kind of like a wheat toast a little bit. But then you get that kind of floral spiciness and a bit of a mint from the rye. But then there's like this underlying like orange and kind of like I don't know, like squishy lemon-esque thing going on with it. So yeah, citrusy, but like short beer kind of style. But then you throw in that spice of the rye. It's like a weird hybrid, but it fucking works. Like I know a lot of people shit on like dark IPAs, like black IPAs. They're like, it's not everyone's thing, but I love them. So
I like them too.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Mouthfeel on this is pretty full. Bit creamy, Alex. It's a bit creamy.
Perfect.
It does have like this little kind of zippity doodah thing with the carbonation, but it's not like overbearing or you don't think about a lot. Very bitter and piney and pithy and drying on the first bit of the sip. And that kind of rides through a little bit, but then that huge citrus wave kind of comes in. And then that kind of spicy, like rye. It's like almost like a rye bread kind of thing. Think like, your bread dip, like the bread bowls and stuff with the bread dip. And you get your rye and your pumpernickel and stuff like that. And you dip those in it, like kind of those breads. It's really, really just well put together. It's one of my favorites ever since I got it. And like I only got like a 6-pack of it like 2 years ago. I've been fiending for it ever since. So it's really good stuff. I think if you like a dark IPA, you'll like this. I think if you are a big rye guy, I think you'll love it. And I think if you're a juice boy, you're going to hate it. So there you go. That's Firestone Wookie Jack in a nutshell.
Well, Tanner, I decide I'm going to review one more beer.
Nice.
I love how that just froths up.
That looks delicious.
Dude, I gotta tell you, like
that is beautiful.
It is pretty full. Pretty full.
Thanks, bro.
Yep.
Yeah. Black IPAs are freaking phenomenal.
You guys want to guess the ABV?
Yes.
Ooh.
Black Rye IPA, Citra, Amarillo,
Oh,
Firestone Walker.
they could be strong. I'm gonna say
Are you gonna go? All right.
6%.
All right. I'm gonna go 7. More.
Yep.
All right, Alex. It's more than what I said. So what do you think?
Give me one more guess.
8%. I love strong beers.
It's not Imperial.
Oh, you said more though. Well, I'm gonna say
Higher
7.
than 6-7, but not Imperial.
Okay, I'm gonna say 7% then.
Okay, I'll go 7.3.
Quick question. When's the last time you had a Russian Imperial Stout from when's the last time you had the Old Rasputin?
I haven't
Long
had
time ago.
I haven't had an old Rasputin.
So,
Probably.
I'd like to put out there that a lot of this beer tastes like Old Rasputin.
Right?
Got that bitter.
You know, it was the first
Thing?
beer I ever drank.
Good
What?
stuff.
That was the first beer I ever drank.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah.
That was
That
one of
was-
the first stouts I ever had too.
Yeah, but it's all they also
Hanging out
have
with
garlic.
this girl, and she stole it out of her dad's beer fridge or whatever. She took it from her dad and gave it to me, and was like, "Here's a beer." And I was like, "Oh, cool." And it was fucking Old Rasputin.
Yeah.
I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "Damn, this shit tastes like coffee."
Dude, imagine that beer, right?
Yep.
But just hop the shit out of it like you would an IPA and throw a touch of rye in there. That's what this beer is. And with that, it's 8.2 ABV.
Ah,
So Alex is right. He said 8%.
Yeah, you shit all over Alex. It's not Imperial. 8.2, buddy.
You didn't say Imperial.
No, it
I
doesn't say Imperial. Just says,
I said 8%.
Black Rye
I said
IPA.
8%. So.
Oh well, Alex, you win that one.
dude,
Yeah.
look at this dude on there too. Pretty badass. It's like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it does look like a Lord of the
Well, I'm not gonna show the ABV on this, but you guys have seen, or at least Tanner's seen it, but he might forgot. This is what I'm gonna reviewing now. I'm gonna review this now. This is going to be the Tiramisu Imperial Stout.
Did
I saw
you
that.
gave a score on your last beer, Alex?
Yes, I did. I think I gave it an 86. 86.
Okay, 86, all right.
I'm gonna pour this up. Unless you're ready to pour a beer, review your beer first, and then me. That's up to you.
No, I'm drinking one.
Okay.
I'll pull you up right now.
So we got an Imperial Stout. I'm not gonna give you the ABV because I like Tanner's idea. I like to have fun with it, even though he might have the idea because he's seen me drink this, but who cares? It is a Southern Tier Tiramisu Imperial Stout. So we're gonna pour this up. I unfortunately have to change the glass. I love these glasses with the no stem, but I also like this glass from the legendary Eric. He got me this a couple years ago. So, which is Thomas Mel 75. Let's pour this up. And this is again, I'm not going to tell you that I like it or not because obviously that would be cheating. So I'm going to act like I never had it before yet. Wow, that smells really good even before I even got to the nose. That's what that looks like. Jet black as anything. There is no redness at all. I don't believe. Maybe there's a slightness, but that is, it should be jet black because it's a stout. So we got a 3-finger head. Man, maybe even a 4-finger head. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4-finger head. So yeah, let's get into the smell though. Man, that looks like a frothy, delicious head though. Cheers, man. Oh, okay. That smells like a tiramisu, because I've had tiramisu just a couple of days ago. Smells sweet. It smells like a coffee beer, like it should be. It smells like a coffee creamer, like it should be. Oh. Telling you, love the smell of this stuff. I love it. Now, paired to the other beer I said earlier, a long time ago, I've drinking the stout, the peanut butter cup stout. It was good for being 11%, but it wasn't the best because it tasted like freaking peanut butter popcorn, not peanut butter butter cup. I don't know why, but what the hell? But this one smells exactly what it should be. Tiramisu, vanilla, sweetness, coffee, roastiness, all of that. Let's get into the taste. Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Mm. Mm. That is lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So I'm talking, you get that roastiness or that coffee, tiramisu taste, sweetness, vanilla cream. Mm. Okay, I mean, I don't know why. Maybe it was oxidized. I don't know that other beer. I don't know. But this is the same beer that I said about that peanut butter cup. This is on par. On par.
No, the peanut butter cup one last year, Alex?
Yes. If you drink it.
I did. It wasn't oxidized. It was just a shit beer. That's just
right. So I knew it wasn't oxidized, but it might as well be, even though
it was
well be.
it was not good.
You said it might as well be.
Because it tastes like peanut butter popcorn. It's not supposed to taste like that. It's supposed to taste exactly like peanut butter. It had peanut butter, but didn't have it the way I wanted it. So not my cup of tea, that one. But this one, nothing but goodness. Thank you, Southern Tier, because then I don't want to show the ABB. Even though Leslie Tanner has seen it, probably. Thanks to Southern Tier. I mean, it is tasting like a tiramisu, like it should. Again, the reason why I kind of know that now because I've had the actual cake. That was heaven. Very creamy, very delicious. It was soaked in coffee. It was perfect. And again, I'm not a coffee person, but I'll eat coffee. I'll drink coffee stouts. I'll eat coffee cakes. I'm a little weird, but hey, we're all weird in our own way. So, is it creamy? No. I thought it was, but let me double check. It's a slight creaminess. Slight, but not really. But it has a lot of flavor on, like I said, I hate repeating myself, but it's a good beer. Got that vanilla, got that coffee, got that bitterness, a little bit of dryness, but it has everything that I want in a stout, in a tiramisu stout. Because I'm drinking other tiramisu beers, stouts. They're good, but they were not on par like this one. I hope Mr. Dan there plays Columbo and also with legendary Mike. Don't forget about him. That I want you two to review this on your channel one day if you want. You don't have to, but I would like your opinion. And I want on you and Mike's opinion because this stuff's good. That's all I gotta say. We obviously know what you and Mike think about the peanut butter things that were good, but I stand ground on this one. This is delicious, like I said. Very delicious. So I'm going to continue on sipping on this.
So that's the same beer that you thought tasted like popcorn last time?
No, they made last year they made a peanut butter cup.
No, they still have the peanut butter cup, but I don't have that. I have the tiramisu one.
Oh, okay.
So that's like the Blackwater series. Each year they do a couple of different flavors. Last year they did a peanut butter cup, one that tasted like popcorn.
Yeah, not so good. It's like a buttered popcorn. You don't want
to
to
taste
terrible. Exactly. You want if you all right? I've said this before. If you want a buttered popcorn, peanut butter cup buttered popcorn, say it. Say it on the label. If it's going to taste like that, say it on the label, and I guarantee you, I probably would love it because
I'll tell you what. They've gotten away from making them, but they were doing the Nitro series, which was really good.
well, if I ever
So,
see it, if I
It was,
ever
it was
see
like all those beers, but in Nitro form.
well, if I ever see them, I'll let you know, and we can review one together, or Tanner, or whoever
I
wants
think
to
they.
do it.
I don't know. I'm not sure if they make them. They might be brewery only now for Nitro, but
What happened to the Warlock? They don't do that anymore.
They still,
they make a ton of that stuff. It sits on shelves.
yeah, I've seen that. They still make that. Oh yeah,
They make it all.
What was the style of that beer?
stout.
It's a pumpkin stout, Imperial
Oh,
pumpkin
okay.
stout.
Yeah.
So every year they make the two mainstays are the Warlock and the Pumpkin.
Yeah, it looks like Dan's gonna have to get me the nitro stuff.
There was
to
another
review.
bomber bottle that they would do. Not the Warlock. What was the other one?
I don't know, Chiefs.
Pumpkin.
Oh yeah, they have pumpkin. Yeah,
Yeah, but that's not the one that I'm thinking of.
yeah, but there's another pumpkin too that they did last year. And
That was like my introduction to craft beer, even though I never had.
Oh, okay. You need to play Columbo then, because I don't know.
You think about Southern Tier or Saranac? I
I
get the
think
two
he's-
mixed up.
I think he's saying Southern Tier. I'm not sure what this Mr. Tanner is doing, but he's playing Columbo. I can say that. for
Oh,
sure.
the creme brulee.
Never heard of that. Never heard of that one.
They did a Nitro version of that.
The creme brulee.
Yeah.
That beer's
Yeah,
been
They
out
did,
forever.
they did Nitro Thin Mint, sort of. That was pretty good.
Do you remember the 22-ounce bottles of the creme brulee?
I've never heard of that beer. I can't tell you.
Stout brewed with vanilla bean.
Oh, I would love that.
I remember when I was working at the liquor store for the longest time. That's what they had. It was the Warlock and that one. That was what they were like known for. They didn't even really have 4-packs back then.
Yeah.
They just had those bomber bottles.
Yeah, it was like
Sat on the shelf and nobody bought.
it was like the Bombers, and then Saranac had the little jugs.
Oh yeah. The s'mores porter.
Yep, they had that, the Black Forest, and then
The one with the one with the gator on it. It was like black.
Oh, Andy-Gator.
No. The black and tan.
Oh, I have that.
What was the name of it? Nah, he's gonna pull out some Yingling. Oh no, he got it. Mississippi Mud.
Hey, Joe.
Once again.
Every time you listen, since I've been on this, every time you've doubted Alex, he's proved you wrong.
I don't play
He
games.
really has too. That's the funny part.
I don't play games. A lot of people like to play games, but I like to make you think I'm playing a game, but I'm not.
I thought he was about to pull out the black and tan Yingling.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell
Yeah,
no.
the Mississippi Mud, man. That's a good one, bro. That
That
died.
is good. That is good.
I don't see that anymore. That died off.
Well, I mean, you can get the jugs. You probably have to order them, but
No, we don't get them over here anymore. We don't get the porter.
okay.
We don't get the s'more porter. We don't get the Mississippi Mud. That shit all died over here, dude.
That's weird.
You still get those?
I don't know if I still get them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Listen, that shit is dead and buried.
I mean, Dan knows everything, so if he says it's dead and buried, then they are. I guess I don't know.
Saranac?
No, I mean Saranac's a thing, but that's a relic of the past.
I was gonna say, when was the last time you seen one of those things?
Just now.
Yeah. MISSISSIPPI. Mississippi Mud. Hell yeah.
I wonder how many people like. That should be the question on like. Remember that show, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Like the third
I
question.
remember those shows.
Oh, Mississippi. I'd be
It's
calling
bad
them
because those are so good too. I think we all took for granted all the really good like craft beer we had back like maybe like 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, but I've been doing my channel for 5-6 years. I mean, I've been on YouTube for 7 or 8 years because I
Well, I'm
joined.
saying there was just stuff that like the friggin' what's it called? What's the company that makes Fat Tire?
New Belgium.
New Belgium. The New Belgium like
Fat Tire.
ice cream beers with Ben and Jerry's.
Ooh.
The cookie dough cream ale or the
Oh,
cookie dough ale.
They don't
And
make them.
the salted caramel brownie.
Do they make them still, Tanner?
Nope.
No, man.
They haven't made them in years.
It's because you're a Tanner. They don't make them, I guess.
Or the shock top pretzel wheat.
Oh, I've had that. That stuff's good.
This man's bringing up Shock Top.
Shop does good stuff.
Shock top pretzel wheat, dude.
I think that's still around. I thought I saw that.
I've seen someone had it, but I have not seen that beer in like a good 4 or 5 years.
Was it me that had it? I don't remember.
No, to be completely honest, I think it was like Angie.
Oh, let's say Angie, yeah.
I think she had a bottle of it, and I was like, "Where did you find that?"
Dude, I'll tell you what, that was a big theme this past fall. Well, I mean, it's still fall, but like September. Pretzel beers. Holy crap.
Yeah,
Everybody. Omegang released one. Victory released one.
See any?
Oh, yeah. Every time I go to the store, I just see a new pretzel beer.
You probably see them now. You probably still see them.
It's all Christmas beer now.
I'm going to get some Christmas beers. I'm going to get some
Lots of Christmas beer.
I'm going to get some Christmas beers, man.
You know what? I used to not be a big fan of Christmas beers, but it's as I get older, it's growing on me.
They're good.
Goddamn. Did you guys get scores on your beers?
No.
Nope.
Mine, I'm gonna give that sucker like a 4.35 out of 5. It's delicious.
Nice.
It's like, and it's unique. You know what I mean? Like, tell me how many times you look on the shelf, you see a black rye IPA.
Yeah,
I've never seen one. That's unique.
I have a rye stout
Ooh.
that I bought from Tavor.
Oh, by the way, I don't think we guessed. Alex, I'm gonna say 10-1.
And Alex's?
Yeah.
It's the Abomination beer?
No. The Southern Tier.
Oh, that's right. He has a different beer.
I know, because
Southern Tier tiramisu. Hold on, don't say it yet. I didn't guess.
I know. I'm not saying it.
We say 10-2. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go 9.5.
That could be it too.
Well, you said 10.2. Tanner says 9.2. So I'm going to have to say
I said 9.5.
9.5. So I'm going to say that Dan won because he said 10.2, and it is a 10%. So
Nice.
there you go. So you,
Big old 10% right on the front.
yes. Well, I had to do this because that's why I did that. I didn't tell you guys I was doing that, but I just made it look like I was naturally just doing it. But in reality, I wasn't doing it that way. I was doing it because I didn't want you guys to
But in reality,
hell yeah.
it was getting long, huh, Dan?
Yeah, we're getting there.
Surprised your kid's not knocking on the door yet, Dan.
He's in bed.
Oh, he's in dream world. All right.
It's a school night. All right, I'm gonna go get a beer.
Yeah, I gotta pee.
Okay.
Alex, entertain the people.
Well, you could put it as the thing you just did.
Oh, you want to do that? Okay.
That's
Alex says, I ain't got that energy. Don't you put that on me.
I have energy, but I still. All right. Yeah, that's it for me, Tanner. I'm not gonna be drinking any more beer. I just want to drink 2 with you. Just to,
All right.
I haven't done
Give a
this.
score on that one. You want to give a score on that?
Oh yeah.
Hold on. There we go.
I'm gonna give this a 96.
Nice.
I mean, again, I love it. I hope you can get this, Tanner, so you can review it on your channel. I want to hear your thoughts on it. You know, I just want to see what you think, because to me it's tasty. Maybe it won't be good for you. Maybe you won't like it. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't taste similar. It doesn't taste like that beer that I had, like I said, a year ago. But yeah, this is way better than that one. And I'm happy. I think they realize that I've said something, and I hope they have. So I'm hoping they'll make more of this series. So yeah, that's it for me. It's a 96. If you can get it, please do. Get our through the bottle out. So if you can get it, please do. Cheers.
Nice, bro. 96. It's a good score.
You're welcome. I like it. Like I said, it's good stuff. Oh,
We're still full screen, huh?
yeah. I'm relaxing. I'm like, wait a minute. Why does he still have me full screen? He wants me to keep talking.
Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Yes. So Tanner, when you go on your phone, I'm not saying do this. I think we did this, but if you go on your phone, you go to my channel, it does say join, right? Because I had people look up on my channel on their phone at one point.
Set up your thing yet?
It's already set up. Remember me and you set it up? On your phone, though. I mean,
yeah.
Your computer is going to say join. I know that. That's 1,000% going to happen. But if you go on your phone and go on my channel and go to just my homepage, I think it's going to say join. I'm not sure, but some cell phones don't say it, because Bumpy said that he got the word join on there, which is weird. You know what I mean, Tanner?
Yeah.
Did you look on your phone or no?
Hey, did you look on your phone?
Well, it's not going to work on mine because I'm in charge of it.
Oh, did you look on your phone?
Yeah, it says.
Look at it right now.
You're funny. But no, I go to my channel. It doesn't say join, but it
Did you
does.
get a notification?
What do you mean notification for what?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't see anybody on here. I don't know how to know if anybody's on my members only stuff. I don't know. Let me see if it's on. Oh, no, that's Total Wine. That's Google Play. No, I haven't gotten any.
All right. Well, let me know when you get a notification.
Let me see. Nope. Well, that's Venmo. That's not you.
Get it together, Alex. Dan, you didn't answer my text message. Douche.
When?
Texted you like friggin' a week ago.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Okay.
I have a good excuse.
It's okay. You don't need to tell me.
I could tell you off air.
Yeah, you don't need to tell me. It's all right. The shit is really good, though. You should buy it if you see it.
I think I've only ever seen like one Dark Arts bottle around here. It was a red label.
Dude, the Ambrana, man. I want to get that freaking Penelope Rio.
So I've never had finished whiskey. So
Oh, my God. It's so freaking good.
all I know is Bruzel shit's all over Amberana.
Yeah, but this one literally tastes and smells like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
You know what? There's one way to find this out. I'll just go live on my phone. I guarantee if you say, because you said notification, I didn't see no notification. But I'm not gonna have a heart attack about it. You're probably trying to tell me you probably did something, but
So I found a store that sells this bottle for $85.
I don't know.
Yeah, when I finish this, I might buy another one.
Maybe I'll see it tomorrow. I don't know if I don't see it.
Have you dove back into that Pikesville?
Huh?
Have you dove back into that Pikesville?
Yes.
I haven't opened. I haven't dove back into it. I'm waiting.
It doesn't compare to this one.
I don't think you can
Very
compare the two though. One's finished, one's not.
Yeah, but even like the Willet 4 years, like worth $70. I think it's the citrusy note.
I'm gonna crack into this beer.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Before you do that, let me just pull myself up here.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm thinking.
Thousand Place
I don't see no
Dark Lager. I didn't give a score on this yet, right?
No, I don't believe you did. I don't remember you saying anything.
I'm gonna give this a very high score. I'm gonna give it a 95. It's very, very good.
I've heard of those
Like
guys.
cold brew coffee, super drinkable. It's like that perfect melody of like drinkable / rich and flavorful. Yeah, 95 out of 100. Very, very good. I'd recommend it all day. You guys want to guess the ABV?
ABV.
What kind of beer is it? I wasn't here when you poured it.
Dark lager.
ABV.
A rich malty Czech lager with a roast character, malty, with an interesting and complex flavor profile. Saz hops were used for bitterness and aroma.
ABV. I'm going to give it an 8%. 8%.
I'm gonna go.
Think lager, Alex.
I'm gonna go
6% then.
4.8.
6%.
All right. Well, Dan was closest. It's 5% on the money.
No, I said 6%. It's still close.
Yeah, but Dan was only 0.2 off.
Oh, you're going to get that nugget, Tanner. I can't wait.
So good, though. Oh, my gosh. I got to brew one of those. Even though lagers ferment, I got to get a what do they call it? I could pretty much put, if I didn't have any beer in my mini fridge, I could probably put actually, never mind. Probably not. No way. People get like the craft beer fridges, and you can literally put a 5-gallon kettle, or like a 5-gallon, not a kettle, a 5-gallon fermenter in some of the craft beer fridges.
I mean, or you could not. You could not eat and just put it in your regular fridge, right?
Keep it up.
I mean, I could, but then you would just have to remove some different shelves.
Why did Tanner lose 20 pounds from when he brewed it to today?
I've actually been gaining weight. I was at like 160 something, 164. I'm almost at 170. So gain a little bit of weight. I've been eating a lot lately. It's good though.
Well, Tanner, I think I found what I was looking for.
Did you know?
It says, I'm going to shut up.
Say it.
It says East Coast Liquor Reviews joined 7 days ago. What? It says, wait a minute. Oh, 0 days ago, meaning you just did.
Yeah, I just joined you. I'm a member.
We're gonna have to. Well, that's good for you but then we could do some walking streams too, Tanner. I'd have to see.
Look at the color on that head.
We could do that. Be cool.
It's like brown.
Yeah, buddy. This is
Mortalis. Nice.
Mortalis. This is our EOS. It's an Imperial Stout brewed with chocolate, raspberry, and marshmallow. Found this in the back of my fridge.
Is there lactose in that bad boy?
It's marshmallow, so
Probably.
yeah. Found it in the back of my fridge. Canned on 3/19/2024.
R.I.P. to your guts in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be doing some walking streams together, me and Tanner.
Yeah,
Lots
stay
of
tuned.
coffee.
Dan's gonna do some toilet bowl reviews.
Oh my God, that'd be even funnier. Tanner, you're awesome.
Alex.
Yes,
Alex,
Tanner.
remember the Mortalis Stout you reviewed not too long ago? It had a white label and collab with Prison City. Whams above, whams below.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Go ahead.
So that coffee smell, this one has it. But it's got the addition of like sweet raspberry jam to it.
That's what you want. I like the sweetness. You know me.
What you want?
The marshmallow, I mean, it's like there's a vanilla thing, but I wouldn't necessarily say marshmallow. If somebody told me it was marshmallow, I'd be like, okay. But
So I mean, you're at that same brewery. You have that same, not same beer, but you have that beer from that brewery? Is that what you're saying? The same brewery that I had that beer?
yeah, I have some in my fridge, but I'm just saying this Mortalis Stout has the same coffee smell that beer has.
Yeah, that was heaven. I love Mortalis beers. Thanks to Tanner, got me hooked on those things. Usual,
but dude, sweet raspberry, dude. Wow,
raspberry's delicious.
Chocolate
It
covered.
would be nice to have. It would be nice to have a cranberry now, since we're in the Thanksgiving world. Cranberry stouts too.
All right, cheers.
Cheers. Please be delicious.
Oh, took a sip. Gotta go to the bathroom.
I'll see you in 2 years.
Whoa, wasn't getting that on the nose. Like milk chocolate. Not that shitty Hershey's either. I'm talking like Cadbury.
They have cranberry stouts too, I believe. I'm not sure. Don't get me wrong on that. They should anyway. That'd be good.
Super thick, super viscous. It's just it's a big boy. The marshmallow kind of coats the tongue like this is very sweet. That raspberry jamminess is kind of, it's like still Smucker's, but it's almost like raspberry like cough syrup a little bit.
Cough, that doesn't sound good.
No, like it's raspberry cough syrup. Like it's like, I don't know. There's like this weird tinge to it. This has some age on it, so that could be it.
Well, but if it's a 10, 12, 13% beer, I think it should be good.
No, I mean, it's really good. It's just that raspberry. It's like, I don't know. It's very cloying. Very sweet.
Well, you like sweet beers just as much as me, Dan. You're not in a
I think Tanner hit the nail on the head.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be sorry I drank this whole thing.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Like, it's like that. Like, I don't know. So the marshmallow is not very dominant at all. I think the main player is that raspberry, and then the milk chocolate followed up with a bit of coffee roast. But there's like sweet vanilla undertones. I would say more fluff than marshmallow. But this is like Valentine's Day. Reminds me of Valentine's Day. That's what it reminds me of. Like, this is a sexy time stout. That's what this is.
A sexy time.
Sexy time. I'm not your boy toy. Sexy time. It's good. What I gotta say, ABV? It's Motel stout. Shouldn't be that hard.
Well, it's a stout. Crying out loud, it's a stout.
Pastry.
Milk chocolate with raspberry and marshmallow.
I'm gonna let Tanner guess first. I think it'll be more fun.
When I open up the can, you know what I got?
Get up, Dan.
9.5.
I'm gonna say 11%. Cheers.
Well, Tanner's closest.
I said 11.
10%.
I was about to say 10%, but I wanted to have a little fun with it and just did 11%.
Yeah.
Had to be
Tanner,
strong.
what's your gut?
Tanner, Dan, you're supposed to be like me and drink the strongest beers out there.
Hey,
and
Tanner, you want to know what's even better, buddy? Had some broccoli earlier, too. It's going to be great.
Oh, no.
You'll be fine. Just take your Constitution.
It's gonna be like South Park instead of I killed Kenny, I killed Dan. Mortalis killed Dan.
Listen.
Yeah, Alex should say you'll be fucked.
No, he'll take it. No, he'll be fine. I didn't say the F word. He'll be fine.
I could probably go pawn this off on Nikki and give her a sip.
Alex said you'll be fucked.
Yeah, I didn't
I'm
say
gonna go give her a sip of this.
I swear, Tanner, I love you.
I want someone to be in pain with me.
I said you'll just take a Constitution. You bring your phone. Never mind. You bring your phone to to the bathroom. You go to the bathroom. You'll be fine. Oh, I can't take it anymore, people. Yeah, we're gonna do some walking streams soon enough, Tanner. I don't know what we're gonna talk about though if I start doing walking streams with you though. Just send you the link, you jump on in.
Anything.
Yeah, we're gonna bury it for sure. No, I just wanted to test that out, but I appreciate that, Mr. Tanner. I appreciate it. Play Columbo and all that. I appreciate it. You're a saint, Tanner, and don't ever forget it.
Play Columbo.
Hell yeah.
No worries, Paul. Thanks for hanging out, bro. Cheers.
You're welcome, bud. Oh, no, you said thanks, Paul. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not Paul. Yeah, I'm done with that beer. I'm done with beer today. I'm good. I'm happy I drank 2 beers with you because I haven't done it in a while. This feels great not being so chubby anymore. It just feels great.
Wait till you eat more Big Macs.
Well, I eat the chicken Big Macs. They're good.
Excuse me. All right.
You had the chicken Big Mac with me last Friday, didn't you? I think you.
No.
Oh yeah, you owe me. You didn't have Chicken Big Mac with me yet. Yeah, you used to.
I wasn't there, unfortunately.
That's okay. We'll make sure that happens one day. We'll do a Chicken Big Mac, just me and you, if you want, one day. I'm not gonna
I
worry
haven't
about it.
even tried the chicken Big Mac yet.
What's it, bud?
Said I haven't even tried the chicken Big Mac yet.
Do you want to do it just any day of the week? I can. It doesn't have to be a Friday. I can do a live stream on your channel or my channel, and we could do the Chicken Big Mac together if you want.
That'd be
Let
cool.
me know. Yeah, since you didn't make it, because you're up in your ass now, Gators. Things happen, man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for Dan to come back.
Mr. Dan will be back. Yeah, I guess when people join, regardless what tiers, or I mean, I don't know if your name's going to be green when I go live. I don't know.
No,
But I do
I'll
know-
probably have Oh, Dan's back.
Yeah, but I've seen people
Still want some
have
more.
their names green as well.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
I wish I could drink the freaking bottle of bond, but the cork's broke.
What do you mean it's broke?
The cork on my bottle and bond 1792 is broken.
You could fix it and take it out and put a new one in.
I found salvation.
What
I
do you
found
got?
a willing donor for the stout.
What?
I found a willing donor in the home for the stout.
That's not a stout. That's an IPA.
Oh, your wife?
Dan, that's not a stout. That's an IPA you're drinking.
Yeah, I know, Alex. The stout I drank, but then Tanner's got me all paranoid, so I gave it away.
I can't believe you. And you're someone that loves stouts just as much as me.
That's okay.
You owe me.
A lot of times I buy those for her. She likes them.
Okay, well, she likes stouts too. That's okay, but you like stouts as well. You're not innocent. Trust me. You ain't innocent, Dan. I've known you for years. You love.
I'm not going to
to
review this, but this is
What do you got?
Hot Butcher mild sauce.
Never had that one, but I've had Hot Butcher.
Simcoe Citra and
That's pretty
Strata
funny.
Hop Pale Ale.
Hot sauce sitting on the couch there. That's hilarious. I just poured some 1792 12 year.
Mm.
Hell yeah! But how are you gonna open up the other?
I got
one?
I got a foolproof single barrel chilling.
I also have a foolproof. And I also have a bottle and bond.
Store pick?
Yeah.
So what's shitty about those is
Is the corks broken?
well, no, the shape.
No, I didn't wet the cork enough.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying is
Eric
if you
literally
wanted to-
has a 1792 foolproof, and he took a picture of it the other day.
Mm.
His cork has a straight crack right in between the topper and the cork.
Mm.
So his is bound to just break.
Let me ask you a question.
Which sucks because I haven't been able to fucking drink that bottle, and it's literally like
Do you ever
almost
why do you
full.
take the cork out?
I gotta get a corkscrew.
If you haven't drank a bottle in a while and you know it's a real cork, do you turn it upside down and just let it set for
No, I do, but that one I didn't.
Yeah.
Which is why it's
Yeah, same thing happened to me, man, with the rare breed.
Yeah.
Same thing.
mm-hmm.
But the rare breed is a thinner neck, so one of my things fit in it.
All right. Well, Dan's back, and Alex is gone now. We're almost at 2 hours. Yeah, okay. We got it. All right. I got from Widowmaker Brewing in collaboration with Burial.
Oh.
It's pretty cool. A collaboration beer with Burial Brewing Company. Let me show the ABV.
Have you ever had Burial?
No, I haven't, but I do have. I have a beer by them.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, we've had Burial a few times.
I haven't drank it yet. So this is by Widowmaker Brewing. I'm hiding the ABV.
Widowmaker Brewing. Interesting.
Death is Your Handcuff. It's a double hazy IPA by Widowmaker Brewing Company in collaboration with Burial Brewing Company or Burial Beer Company. It was canned 9/16/24, so close to 2 months old. Still pretty fresh. Pop this open. Pour it into our Ristal Craftmaster beer glass.
Ooh. This man's naming the glasses. Come on now.
He knows it all, Tanner, but you won't admit it. That's okay.
Okay, I thought it was going to overflow.
I thought you were frozen there for a minute. I'm like, wait a minute.
No, I thought it was going to overflow. I wasn't raising my arm up. No, this was a beer glass that I bought because I watched Craig from Kent Beer Reviews use this glass.
Legendary, Craig.
And it's a little bit different than your Spiegeloo IPA glass.
Yep.
And it's also thicker, which is why I purchased it. So it pours a kind of darker golden orange color. Super hazy. Nice effervescence. We got this super fat 4-finger off-white head on top, holding some good retention. Doesn't seem like it's dissipating very fast. Nose.
Nosers, please.
It's very sweet and tropical. I get peach, but then I get a touch of some malty sweetness. And then maybe like a slight mango.
Mango it is.
A little bit of breadiness and a slight hop resin as well. Maybe like a little bit of bubblegum. Absolutely no ethanol on the nose. Smells good. It kind of smells like it's going to be your typical thick kind of what's the word? Not oaty, kind of more like richer kind of double IPA.
Got that like that bready yeasty kind of yeast kind of, yeah.
Try it out. Cheers.
Cheers, and please be delicious.
So it does have a little bit more of that malty sweetness, but it's kind of like a honey-like malty sweetness. But then I get a big peach tropical note. Very big mouthfeel. For the ABV, it's actually not drinking as high as you would think. There's a good amount of carbonation as well. Probably like medium carbonation. Yeah, it's rich. It's got a lot of juicy tropical fruits, peach, mango, and then a touch of like grapefruit. It has a little bit of that like slightly pithy bitterness on the back end, slight hop resin. ABV is really not noticeable at all.
Is there the bubblegum still there?
Yeah, I would say it kind of has that bubblegum aspect as well. The fruity tropical flavor does a good job kind of covering up the ABV. I like it. It's just very sweet. It's one of those double IPAs that's very sweet on the palate. It definitely has like bubblegum, maybe more so tangerine as far as the citrus. But then it has that slight touch of hop resin, malty sweetness. It's kind of one of those New Englands where they have that malty sweetness a little bit more amped up to kind of cut through the ABV, I will say. Still very good, though. Maybe a slight touch of like earthy hop resin as well. Put the rest of this in the can. The rest of this in the glass. Now, no off flavors. Maybe like a slight tart acidity. Slightly kind of has that lemonade acidic finish. Adds to the drinkability. It's very good though. I think it has more of a tropical fruit flavor rather than fruity citrus. And then the malty sweetness is totally shining through. This isn't old. It's from 9/16, so it's less than 2 months. But yeah, some double New Englands, they tend to have a little bit more of that malty sweet characteristic to it to cut through that ABV. Widowmaker in general sometimes has like overly malty products.
By the way, Tanner, I hear about these beers, and I never seen them yet. I'll have to look for them.
Widowmaker?
Yeah, I've heard of them, but I've never.
Yeah, they're out of Braintree, Mass. They're like less than an hour away from me.
Okay, so they might not be around here. I don't know. They could be, but I don't know.
I feel like they're a little bit more old school when it comes to like IPAs and doubles.
But that's good though, if you like old school.
To an extent.
Yes, correct, sir.
Like a lot of double New Englands nowadays, they don't typically have that super influenced malty aspect that cuts through the sweetness of the New England IPA.
It's more
I feel like
sweet.
that's kind of more of an old school style.
And
they still kind of do that. So I wouldn't necessarily say it's like turning, but there is a significant amount of malty sweetness that cuts through the beer itself to kind of dial back on that hop resin in the like overall IPA aspect of the beer.
EQ.
Pretty much, right?
No, but I noticed a lot of EQ beer. Like I'm not talking about the oxidation, but EQ beers can get like that after.
Mr. Tanner seems to be enjoying it. So is it oxidized, Tanner?
No, I'm not saying oxidized. I'm just
No.
okay.
Okay.
No, it's not oxidized at all.
Okay. Awesome. That's not what you want anyway. Yes, exactly. No oxidation. You don't want that.
It's good. It's a good beer. It just seems like it's a little bit on the sweeter side.
So you're saying old school is not sweet. It's like it has a balance to it, is what you're saying.
No, I feel like the old school, like New England's, are a little bit sweeter, where they add a little bit more of that, like malty sweetness to cut through the ABV.
Yeah, but
Whereas
go ahead.
there are a lot of New Englands nowadays, double New Englands, that don't add any type of Crystal 40 or any type of caramel malt.
Meaning the bitterness. Is that what you're saying?
Crystal 40 and caramel malt adds caramel flavor, which is a sweetness that kind of cuts through the hop resin, which in general, New England IPAs, they don't want them to be super. They don't want them to be super bitter. So they would use like caramel malt or Crystal 40 to add a malty sweetness to cut through the bitterness of the hops in a New England.
See, a lot of times now, I prefer the in between.
I like either or. I just like.
I'd rather not have that malty sweetness.
You rather have the bitterness. That's understandable. We all have.
I prefer a New England with some bitterness.
What'd you say, Mr. Tanner?
I think Dan said what you were asking.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Dan. Sorry about that.
I was just saying, I prefer like a New England with bitterness.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly, now I look for East Coast, moved in with the West Coast.
I like the spin-offs of that.
And they had a baby. And I just want to coddle that baby and raise it to one day be delicious.
I think that's a good spin-off there, Dan, what you just said. An East Coast meets a West Coast. That's cool. I think I don't like bitter, but I still would drink it because.
And honestly, I look for like beers like this beer. It's 6%.
Yeah, I like balance, but
Tons of flavor. You know what I mean?
Hop Butcher makes good stuff. I cannot wait to get more of that. Hop Butcher. I haven't had that one, but I've had Hop Butcher IPAs and stuff. You know.
No, don't get me wrong. I still adore my triple IPAs because I love a good triple IPA from other half.
Attaboy. But double is the better. Triple is better. Oh yeah.
I noticed myself wanting to get like, you give me like a Fiden's Pale Ale, I'm happy.
I haven't had a Fiden's beer ever. And I watched a legendary
Tanner. I mean, Fiden's double IPAs are great, but Fiden's Pale Ale is just as much explosiveness, and it's like super drinkable. It's like,
yeah, it's probably.
I've never had Fiden's there, Dan.
And you don't have to. And Tanner, I think it's easier with those. You don't have to fight through all that malt sweetness either.
Dan, I've never had Fiden's, and I want to try Fiden's because legendary Kyle and you drink Fiden's all the time.
Depends on what you're using for the malts, bro.
Dan, I've never had Fiden's ever.
You can also tell with the color of the beer. Like on camera, this looks a lot darker, but in person.
Tanner, where is Fiden's at?
Albany, New York.
Well, we'll have to one day do that, Tanner.
Alex, I need to correct Tanner. It's in Albany.
Albany, okay.
Albany.
But Tanner, I think we should go there next year.
Albany.
I'm a Rhode Islander, Dan. I typically get every pronunciation fucking wrong.
I got me some almonds.
Pronunciation. Yeah, see, I can't even pronounce the fucking word.
But no, we'll try to go there next year then, Tanner. We'll try to go there next year.
I live in Rhode Island, bro. We don't pronounce anything properly, okay?
I don't pronounce it properly either. And I'm in New Jersey.
Alex, that's not too far for you.
I know. Yeah, but I'm saying, hope me and Tanner could do that because that'll be cool.
Tanner got banned in Albany.
Keep it up. I love
it. He can't go back there, bro.
Dan, your trip.
They banned all squirrels from the city.
Keep it up, Dan.
Damn.
Oh, Tanner.
How do they arrest them?
What's that?
How do they arrest them?
Oh, they got little tiny handcuffs. They bait him.
I
They
love
bait him
it.
with acorns.
I love it. Guys are something.
Acorns and bottles of brewery with that much beer in it.
Make a book on Dan Tanner, please, so we can make good money. Thank you. He knows everything.
Thank
Yo,
you.
Me and Mike reviewed a hot butcher beer the other day, and the lot code on the bottom said Mighty Squirrel. I said, "Where's Tanner?"
Well, next time, bring Tanner up on your channel, Dan. I'm gonna give you that nugget when we hang out. I swear. Love you. You're something, Dan. You really are. Can't wait to meet you in person, Dan. You're gonna be something.
All right, so you guys rated your beers?
Yes, my beer's
I
done.
didn't review this beer, so. But the stout that I gave away, I'll rate that. It's a very good stout. I'd say a 4.1 out of 5. Very respectable. Not my favorite Mortalis stout. And had I not been worried about my functionality in the bathroom, I probably would have drank the rest. But, being that old, I'm like, yeah.
Well,
Probably would have regretted it.
you'd have been fine.
Now I get to point the finger at my wife and be like, ha ha, like Nelson from The Simpsons.
You would have been fine. You would have been fine. You would want you to bring your phone to the bathroom, go to the bathroom, watch some YouTube, and that is that. Thank you.
I'm just gonna knock on the door.
All right, you guys want to guess the ABV on this one?
Dan?
Double hazy IPA.
Mm-hmm.
See, is Widowmaker one of those? Okay, I'm gonna say an ABV, but I got a feeling Widowmaker is one of those fuckers that do this. I'm gonna say 8.2, but I can see Widowmaker being one of those fuckers that says double IPA at 9%. So, but I'll go 8.2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 10%. It's double though. I don't know. You know what? I'll say 12%.
You went higher?
Yeah, because you said double,
Like
right?
triple territory.
Double. Oh no, wait a minute. It's not double. Okay, 10%. I'll stick with 10%. 10%.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, it is.
All right. Well, Dan cheated.
What do you mean Dan cheated?
I didn't cheat. Damn.
What's ABV? I can't. Oh, 10%. So I
8.2.
Alex said
Alex tried taking that dub.
Alex
tried
said,
taking
oh,
that
Dan, 10%. It's 8.2.
Ah. Janet. Ooh.
See, I was like leaning towards that, but I was like, watch, it's one of those breweries that says, 9%, here's our double IPA.
Nah, Widowmaker is usually pretty on point with their ABVs. A lot of their stuff is typically like on point with what they say. I don't know. Bumpy doesn't like them, but I think they make some good stuff.
So I've had a couple by them. And I was like, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's not
Their
bad.
IPAs, I would say that their other styles are a lot better than their IPAs. There have been many times where their IPAs are like, that's what I'm saying though. It's like they add kind of that malty sweetness to some of their IPAs, and it just kind of throws it off, man.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Let the hop shine.
They did a good job with this one. I personally can't sit here and say that it's in the A range. I would give it like an 88 out of 100. I do like it. But I do feel like the malty sweetness is kind of cutting through the tropical citrusy flavor that I would enjoy in a New England, that I would give it that 90 to 95 range. It's in collaboration with Burial, which is another really, really, really good brewery. I'm super excited to try that double IPA that I have by them.
What's the
Yeah, 88 out of 100, I think is fair.
What's that brewery called again? You just said
Which one?
the one with the B.
Burial?
Yeah, I never heard of that barrel. Never heard of that brewery. Never heard of it.
Yeah, they're good. They get a lot of
get
hype stuff, but a lot of their names are like super long. That's what.
I'll have to try
John
those
told
beers.
me.
I'll have to order some beers. I haven't done that yet. I want to order some beers and send to my house just so I said I did that.
You guys want to do some shout outs?
They still can't touch Evil Twin.
Mm.
Oh, well, Evil Twin's good stuff. I'm
talking about the names on the beers.
Oh.
Burial wants to be Evil Twin. Burial's like, if Evil Twin wrote a poem for a beer name, that's what Burial is. Long, but not quite as long as the novel that Evil Twin puts on. Like, Evil Twin will seriously name a beer. They'll be like, check out our New England IPA that we brewed on Wednesday. Like, that'll be the name of a beer.
Yeah.
It's funny. Isn't it?
I can see that. Evil Twins contract brewed with 12% too.
I've gotten Evil Twin beers that are not 12%. They're actually from New York, but again, I don't know. But I think that's what I've dealt with. It's half and half.
With you, they might have.
Yeah, it's half and half.
They do both.
There might be some 12% ones, and also the regular.
It's like Electric Brewing, California. Electric Brewing brews in California.
Yeah,
but they had 12% brew a few for them to get me on the East Coast.
I think I got that as well.
Easy way into getting in the market without having to invest in a whole bunch of stuff.
Unreal.
Yeah, I know.
Shout outs?
Oh yeah, I'm in my own little world. So yeah. Thank you. Thanks for bringing me back to earth. Shout outs will probably me and the Legendary Tanner or whoever. Well, not whoever, but we may be doing some
whoever
stuff. Not forever. You, me and Tanner might be doing some members only stuff as well. But not only that, obviously me and Tanner will do other stuff too, just for everybody. But you don't know. I mean, we'll see what moods we're in. But yeah, but in my original way of doing things, I don't know when I'm going to do my beer review, my beer stuff, my live streams on Mondays. But either way, they are Monday around 8:00 if I decide to do it. Tuesday beer reviews, Wednesday obviously Thomas Mill 75, and which is Eric's show. If you see 2 live streams going, then you know that I'm in charge of both of them. If you just see just one, I'm there, but I just let Eric run the stuff. So that's around 7:30 on Wednesdays, and then Thursday obviously Alex and friends around 10:00, 10:30 if I decide to do it. But Friday we'll be doing Come Have a Beer with Alex around 8:00. So, and then obviously occasionally do some walking streams. I might be doing some members only walking streams or just regular walking streams. We'll see, or anything that we're going to do on my channel that's beer related or not beer related, but mostly beer related because it is still Alex, the beer master. So, and food reviews and stuff like that. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Check out Legendary Rick. Check out the Legendary Tanner, which is East Coast Liquor Reviews, and just check out our Peeps Have YouTube channel. Check out Legendary Dan, Legendary Dan and Mike, not just Dan and it's Legendary Dan and Mike, which is FLX Beer Reviews. Check them out and enjoy. But I'll let Dan talk some more. Cheers, my friend.
Well, contrary to what Alex said, when you watch our videos, I would like you to put up like a piece of paper on your right-hand side of the screen so you block out Mike and only watch me, because that's the only way to your videos. Yeah. Check out our videos. We just released, what we released today? Hot Butcher Chicago Fest. It's our Oktoberfest beer. We released that today. We got a couple more videos this week. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's what we do. And yeah. I don't know where Tanner went, but
He probably went to get a beer. You know how that legendary Tanner is.
yeah. So yeah, check out our Instagram and stuff. We've been posting some stuff on there recently. Went to a beer festival over the weekend. That was a lot of fun. It was a Tap and Craft Festival. So,
And where was that? Near here?
no, in Western New York.
Okay. Because I would have loved to have gone with you. That would have been cool. Hope to meet you sometime in the future, Dan. We will meet. We will meet. We will.
Alex, you go to Zigmeister and stuff.
I've heard of their beers. I've had their beers. I don't know if I've ever been there. How far are they? I think I have.
It's in Jersey. I think it's like Hope, New Jersey, or something.
No, oh, that might be a couple hours away. You're talking about New Hope, New Jersey, or something like that.
No. Well, there's like there's Zigmeister. There's like Manskirt Brewing.
I never heard of Manson Brewing. I'll have to check that out now, thanks to you. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, we'll have to do that one day, Dan. I just wish I could drive, but I don't. So annoying. But, we'll figure it out, Dan. Come pick me up and we'll go. I don't know. I'm sorry. I wish I could drive. I'm sorry. It does make me upset when I can't do that, but whatever. Can't cry the small stuff, right? As the saying goes.
All right, so I gave a score on my beer, right?
Go ahead.
I gave a score on my beer, right?
I think so. Dan, did he go good? Dan, did he do his beers? Did he do a score?
You didn't give it like an official score. Or no, you did. You said it's like an 88.
Yeah, you did. Never mind.
Yeah, you said it was an 88.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, good.
You're good. You said 88. I remember
All right.
now.
You guys want to do shout-outs?
I already did my shout
Yeah,
out.
we already did.
Oh, you guys did? Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah. Mr.
Well-
Tanner, it's your turn.
It's been fun. Rate that beer or other Monday shows, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. It's always towards the end of the show that people start watching.
I know it's weird, isn't it?
Unreal.
I know. Unreal.
They're just waiting for us to end. Like, wrap this up.
We're done.
We don't want to see any more of this nonsense.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe they're watching because they want to join your after party.
Yeah, wow.
This is true.
I'm
And ever
I'm
since
funny.
I said that, we went from 5 people to 2 people. And then we went down to 1.
relaxing for us tonight. I'm not going to be doing it.
You scared away the lurkers.
They'll just ran away.
Oh, shit. He knows I'm here.
We went from 5 people to 1 person.
We went to 5. Never mind. Shut up.
I'm sure one person watching is Bumpy. He just can't
Probably.
hear.
Bumpy
He's got
probably was one of those people.
He can't eat or drink. So
I wonder who the 1 is. Cheers, Paul. Thanks for being here the entire time. Appreciate you, bro.
Paul is to you like Billy is to our channel. Like we always get one comment and it's always Billy.
The 1 supporter of my channel is Paul.
I'm surprised, though, because I was speaking, because I came
I
on
saw Paul and
early.
Alex's.
What?
That was fucking legendary. I said I saw Paul and Alex's.
Oh, I saw that too.
Yeah,
That's
Legendary
cool, man.
Paul was there for sure.
Paul, if you're not busy tonight, come up and hang out with us. Shout outs for me. Monday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, we do Rate That Beer or Will It Mix or any type of live stream that I possibly might come up with. Tomorrow, check out Beer and Cheese Tuesdays with Beer Man. And then Wildcard Wednesday with Eric, and All Spun Out with Beer Man as well tomorrow. Beer Man show is at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. And Eric's show is at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Check them out. Appreciate these guys. Appreciate the guys on the channel here. On the panel, I should say. Alex Beermaster. I just joined his channel. So I might be your first member. Do you have other members?
No, it's just you.
All right. So I'm your first member. So make sure everybody goes and subscribes to Alex and becomes a member.
If
so we
you
can
want.
keep
You
him
don't have to.
doing his beer reviews and all his good stuff that he does live. And then also shout out to Dan and Mike, FLX Beer Reviews. Great guys, very entertaining. Much more entertaining than me. If you can somewhat comprehend my channel, it would be easy to watch Dan and Mike's. Just kidding. But other than that,
Oh, Tanner, you're doing
he's not here, so I might as well shout him out. Check out Bumpyisms.
You're missing one thing, Tanner. You have your member stuff too. You have your member stuff as well. I'm not trying to be a jerk here, but I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, I got my member stuff too. If anybody wants to join that. But
Yes, he has videos that's already up. So
shout out to these guys. It's been fun. We'll wrap this up here. Another good rate that beer. Cheers, everybody. We're gonna go off air. And let's see. I'm going to put the link. I already did, actually. Yeah, I put the link in the chat there. Well, let's see one more time. Alex is doing aerobics.
Yep.
One second.
Hell yeah. I got to have fun with it now.
So if anybody wants to hang out off air, there's the link. And yeah, cheers. Alex, what do you got to say?
My aerobics class is Alex the Beer Master. And we will see you all on the next live stream, the next video. This is Alex Beer Master signing out. Cheers, everybody. Sorry I don't have a beer to cheers, but yeah, cheers, everybody. Peace out.
Cheers.
Oh, now after one more sip.
I love beer.
Love beer.